So I came out to clean the car the other day and finally noticed, I did notice it was turning up anyway, but it got really bad whilst I was cleaning it. I think I must have just pushed it past the last bit of glue. It's an Audi S5 2010. Yeah, so yeah, I've watched lots of videos online, and it seems to me that this is the sensible way to do it. Support the glass, support the rear bar so it doesn't fall back under the hydraulics when the hydraulics loses its pressure if the valve lets go. Get yourself these. You can see these, you can get them on Amazon. I mean, some people buy like 6. Personally, I think they're like 13 quid for 6. I bought 2 packs and I'm glad I did, because the Audi, even though the roof pressure's been taken out kind of, it's still quite tight around this section of the roof, especially the bottom part, which is where I've got to glue it. I understand why people don't take the screen out. I was going to take the whole screen out and redo the whole thing, but personally, all the rest of the glue is really strong, the original stuff, along the top seam, and that you can see, you know, it's really good, solid. So, and also like, you know, you've got to take out the roof lining, and part of the roof lining is stuck and it's got clips and brackets. To be honest with you, I think you're better off, I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to clean this up next. Cleaning it up and just gluing the bit that needs gluing, and hope that, you know, that's it really, to be honest. But yeah, definitely be generous with the clamps. I bought these lolly sticks for another job to mix up some resin for another job, but they're actually working out. Oh, there's a fox there. They're actually working out really well for this. So you kind of, I've overlapped them, and kind of, you can see here. With the Audi, the bottom fold is really tight. So when you set your clamps, you want to set your clamps back so that the middle of the clamp is in line with the seal of the roof, so that it kind of cramps right down on that little creasy bit. Anyone else want to check that out, sir? Oh, fucking hell. God damn, I don't know where she came from. One fox and then another fox. And I live on a shitty estate with ugly people, so that's a real, you know, that's a real gem that just rolled through there. Anyway, yeah, can't even remember where I got to. Yeah, that's right, set the clamps back so that they're literally right on the bit where it folds to the glass, and the lolly stick will distribute the seal across. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to show in a video in a minute the stuff that I bought to do it. I just literally you know, popped the roof like normal, got it to about this point here, started playing around with it. You can see I set the tissue in the middle. This works a treat if you've got one of these blue rolls. Just get that wedged up underneath there, and I've used one of my jointing boxes to support this back bit. Yeah, so definitely buy as many clamps as you can afford to do this job. You don't want to do it twice. You definitely only want to do it once, so don't be stingy. Even if you have to, I mean, there's your limit really. You can see that the sticky bits, I suppose you could set one forward and one back, and you could probably squeeze an extra couple in here, like you've got a bit of a gap here. It definitely seems to be holding it well, but you know, it's really strong, that. And these clamps are brilliant, guys. I know they look like cheap crap, but they're actually really good. I was a bit, you know, dubious, but anyway. All right, cool. Let me get to the glue, switch the engine off if I can get it, and give it a clean up and come back to this.